Policeman's helmet is an invasive weed that is sometimes sold as an ornamental. This native of Asia has been added to the Washington State noxious weed list due to its invasive nature.
Today I'm pulling Policeman's helmet, and I'm talking about this invasive plant right here. Policeman helmet is an annual that germinates from February through March and flowers from June to October. One plant can produce up to 800 seeds. Policeman's helmet thrives in moist areas and grows along ditches and waterways. Here's some policeman's helmet right at our driveway, the culvert I put in, and you can see it's pretty thick here. And what happens is it washes its way down this culvert and the ditch, and the seeds just keep on producing. Last year I came up here and tried to pull a bunch of them out, and they're really easy to pull out. I'll show you here. So that's the one thing nice, is they pull right out by the roots. So real easy to get out of there. But the problem is, last year I waited too long and they were going to seed when I pulled them, and every time I touched one, the pod would explode and shot seeds everywhere. This is where I was pulling them last year, and you can see they're still down here. I fully expected to see a jungle of policeman's helmet down here after I was releasing seeds everywhere, but they're not super thick, but they are here. And thankfully the salmon berries are still around. They haven't been taken over by knotweed or policeman's helmet. So I'm going to be pulling a lot of these today, and then this weekend we're going to take a load of knotweed and this policeman's helmet to the dump, because they say you should dispose of it at a dump. If you just throw it somewhere, it's just going to grow back. And with knotweed, that stuff, even if you burn it, there's stories of the knotweed coming up in your fire pit. So just really nasty stuff. So further on down the ditch, there are a few scattered around here, there's a lot of little ones in there, so I'm going to have to keep my eye on those. For now, I'm going to be pulling the policeman's helmet that are surrounding our garden area in the ditch. When they do flower, they produce a pink, purple, or white flower that resembles an old English policeman's helmet, thus the name policeman's helmet. The upright stems are hollow with a purple or reddish tinge. The leaves are oblong to egg-shaped with a serrated edge. In some counties, you are required by law to get rid of this stuff off of your property before it spreads. I know that in King County, a neighboring county of ours, that is the law. I'm not sure about Snohomish County, but I'm getting rid of this stuff anyway, because it will spread and take over just like the knotweed. And there's a example of the knotweed. It's just taken over in our community. It makes a nice privacy wall, but it also kills all the native plants. Like I said, last year I waited too long and I was pulling these out when they went to seed, and the seed pods were exploding, and they will shoot the seeds up to 20 feet. So I'm going to pull up as much of this stuff as I can, and I'll put it on this tarp and then take it down to the cabin and put it in the trailer to go to the dump. You can see it's spread all through here, and it's climbing up and just approaching the garden area, so I need to get this stuff out of here. It's on this side also, working its way up. I am going to keep clearing this stuff out, but I just wanted to shoot this video really quick to let you know that if you see this stuff, policeman's helmet, you want to take it seriously, you want to get it out of the ground. Do not let it go to seed. It starts flowering from June through October. If it does go to seed, you waited too long and you don't even want to touch it, because if you touch it, it'll just explode and shoot seeds everywhere. I'm Jay from Almost Homestead. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.